Here at Retirement Plan Consultants, we like to educate and inform as much as possible. So today we will talk about required minimum distributions. We will go over what is a required minimum distribution, who is required to take an RMD, RMDs to beneficiaries, when does an RMD need to be taken, and examples of RMDs. Ensuring that required minimum distributions are taken timely and accurately is important to the compliance of a retirement plan. But what exactly is a required minimum distribution? Commonly referred to as RMDs, required minimum distributions are a minimum amount that certain participants must withdraw from their qualified plan account each year. These distributions need to be taken as cash and are not eligible to be rolled over. The rules for an RMD from an employer-sponsored retirement plan are similar to those from an IRA, but there are a few differences, namely in who is required to take an RMD. Who is required to take an RMD? In general, participants aged 72 or older are required to take an RMD. However, if the employee does not own more than 5% of the company and is still employed, they do not need to take an RMD from the retirement plan. Another way to say this would be retired participants and current participants that own 5% or more of the company who are at least age 72 by December 31st of the current year are required to take an RMD. That said, plans may require all participants over age 72 to take RMDs regardless of retirement status or ownership. Therefore, it is very important to check your plan documents for specific rules that may apply. RMDs to beneficiaries. In general, RMDs must still be paid to beneficiaries of deceased participant plan accounts. If a retirement plan account owner dies before RMDs have begun, generally the entire amount of the owner's benefit must be distributed to their beneficiary, assuming the beneficiary is an individual and not a trust. However, there are exceptions. For example, if the beneficiary is a child who has not reached the age majority, a disabled or chronically ill person, or a person not more than 10 years younger than the account owner, the entire account balance may not need to be distributed. Because of the complexity of these situations, please contact retirement plan consultants if this may apply to your plan. When do RMDs need to be taken? Retirees and more than 5% owners must take their first RMD by April 1st, following the year in which they turn 72. Subsequent RMDs must be taken on December 31st each year. Let's look at some examples. John turned 72 on August 20th, 2021. Therefore, the year in which he turns 72 is 2021, and he must receive his 2021 required minimum distribution by April 1st of 2022, based on his 2020 year-end balance. Going forward, John must receive his required minimum distribution by December 31st. If he waits until April 1st, 2022, he will end up with 2 RMDs during the 2022 calendar year. The 2021 RMD by April 1st and the 2022 RMD by December 31st. Example 2, Paul reaches age 72 on January 1st of 2022. The year in which Paul turns 72 is 2022, which means he is not required to take an RMD for 2021. His first RMD will be for 2022 and is due by April 1st, 2023. We know that was a lot, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and contact us at retirementplanconsultants.net or call us on our toll-free number 877-800-1114. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed our video.